So my service experience was incredibly engaging, exciting, a really grateful experience to be a part of, very grateful to be in this program and to use the past skills that I already had in youth activism and civic engagement, but to amplify them even more and be connected to my own campus community and make positive changes. It was a great experience overall. And it was great even just for myself. It just solidified, to be honest, this year was a little bit tough, even though I had a lot of successes. There's just all kinds of just things that during my school year that were difficult that happened in the Santa Cruz community that I was connected to, that it was just hard, and there were times where I doubted myself. But this project made me realize, I think I'm really meant for this field of civic engagement or youth engagement, or just in general making changes for people in society. And it helped inspire myself to realize I have potential to be even better. And I became even more connected to my campus community, and also learned ways on, what works, what doesn't work, how can we better do our tasks for youth organizing and inspiring young people to be involved. We created music, we had slam poetry, we had an open mic forum, we had videos and all kinds of things. We had voter registration. We created and filmed a video in English and Spanish for hours, educating people on the voting systems. We allowed and pushed for efforts for students to vote on campus, which is incredible. And this was something that didn't only help, my own abilities as student body president of my campus, but it also helped me as a youth organizer and as someone who was involved in youth activism, and prepared me for my, own career, my own field. I want to get into law and politics, but not just that. I want to get into organizing and some kind of community activism and community leadership when I'm older. And these kinds of programs here, it showed there's obviously things I wish we could get even more involvement, but it showed a lot of energy, and it already was a program that showed that there's a great foundation to go even farther. So you might be asking, what's next? Well, the next is already right now. As I record this, we are already seeing unprecedented youth activism right now. Right after the period of the killing of George Floyd, it has ignited a huge youth wave of activism, engagement, protests, but not just protests, but we're already talking about people and creating programs to register students to vote, to get them involved politically, to get them civically engaged. It's incredibly exciting, and I'm using the work right now and putting in the work as I speak to organize. And we already have connected hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of students in my own community that are fighting for changes. Because of the California Campus Compact Community Engagement Student Fellowship, I not only learned and was able to be a better student body president, and I was able to use these skills to engage people for a primary election, engage students and make them excited, but I was able to prepare for this moment right now of unprecedented youth activism that's changing this world.